You have no idea how many chances I've given him. You have no idea. I begged him.
My friends, Hoarder Man has returned. If you've been with us for a while, you know how this case has been going on for a long, long time, and today he's finally accepted the help of an attorney who steps right into the middle of it. Watch how quickly she starts to realize just how much history is behind this. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files.
Robert Thomas Boyd, 25B 82557. Morning, Mr. Boyd. How are you?
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good too.
Your name? Your name?
Robert Thomas Boyd.
All right. Everybody's name over here.
Dr. Harrison. The Brown Seven Membership.
People fully power on behalf of Johnstown Township. He did elect to speak to an attorney this morning, so
I-
Ms. Patillo is representing you.
Okay, I was going to tell you have the right to a lawyer. So Ms. Patillo will be representing you. Is that what we're going to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so I just sent her in to take care of one with the county. So it's going to be a little bit, okay, Mr. Boyd?
Coming now.
Okay.
Thanks. Judge, I have some updated photos.
Yeah, I got a packet. Is this the ones you're talking about?
It's go
Why don't you just hand those up if you would?
for taking yes.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Patillo. Your name?
Yeah, it's Gil from 82378 on behalf of Mr. Boyd.
So I hope Mr. Boyd and you had a chance to talk at length because and if you need more time, I will. This has been in an ongoing blight condition. It's been in existence here for 25 years and I've sent him to jail once, I believe, maybe twice,
Go ahead.
because he's just not following directions. Now, I told him on the last time he was in court, which was on March the 25th, I said he was to serve 90 days, credit 10. And that jail start date is to occur today. So technically, he's supposed to go to jail today for 80 days. You have no idea the history behind this. I've done everything I can. So what would you like to tell me?
So, Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Boyd chose to represent himself through this matter. I don't think that was a very good idea. But I will say this, it doesn't sound like he ever had a viable plan in place to get this stuff removed. It sounds like he just tried to maybe do it by himself. He did get some offers from other agencies to help. I called.
Which he declined.
I'm sorry.
Which he declined.
Right. Well, while we were speaking, I called Veterans Junk Removal Service and I spoke to Eric. Their pricing is $150 to $1,000. We set an appointment for Eric to come out tomorrow morning between 9 and 10 o'clock to assess the situation and to give him a quote. They can also haul stuff away in trucks. And it's a veteran service. So he's not a veteran. Mr. Boyd is not a veteran. But the individuals who work for the company are veterans, so they work off of donations. So I'm assuming the cost wouldn't be very high. So Mr. Boyd was on board, we set the appointment, they're coming out in the morning. I understand that this case has been going on since April 2025, and then obviously years before that. But even with the 80 days in jail, the neighbors are gonna have to sit there and look at this stuff. So.
Well, they could reissue another citation.
Right. So
And I've been
I,
trying to explain that to Mr. Boyd for the longest time.
yeah, but I don't think he really had a plan. He does have somebody at church that's gonna come out every Sunday and Wednesday. So I think if he can get the bulk of that stuff removed by this Veterans Junk Removal Service, that may make it less work for the people from church, to remove stuff. I would ask if the court would at least let him get through this appointment, maybe give him a week or two, come back and see if anything's been done. Because Eric, I don't think it would take them that long once it's assessed, he gets a quote, they can start removing
I
stuff.
know, does he have the money to do that?
He does.
It's spending the money I saved for my burial. Spending that.
So it's not that he wouldn't have the money, it's just that the money source that he has, obviously, he wouldn't necessarily use that, but at this point, 80 days in jail is. So I know that I'm just on this case, I know there's probably been several chances given, I would just ask one last.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
You have no idea. You have no idea how many chances I've given him. You have no idea. I begged him. You think I wanted to send this man to jail? I think you should know, you know me better than that.
Get one last chance.
What do you guys have to say?
Now, I'll start with the good news. Mr. Boyd did obtain a demolition permit. The garage is torn down.
That is good news.
Hasn't gotten the inspection to ensure that it was done properly or safely, but I understand that he's gonna get that done. Unfortunately, the remainder of the order is not compliant with. So the trailer's full of junk, the boat, the inoperable vehicles, the piles of junk, debris, wood are still over.
I don't have much to back at the beginning of winter. In the middle of winter, I had over 10 face points. The guy dumped it on the yard, out of his truck. I've been using it, and I've been working on this stuff here to get it done. So the wood's still there, but it's just a pile of wood.
I see it.
And,
Who,
I've got a young man that lives behind me who's going to stack it for me in my yard. Because I use wood to heat. And, it's a half gone down already, so. Won't take long to get to what's left stacked.
okay, but you got all these vehicles here still too.
Well, he said that the vehicles are licensed and insured, I know the tire is flat.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the aqua is not parked on an approved, surface. So they do need to be aqua and parked on the approved surface.
Yeah, it's been flat since the time that we started this.
Well, it's been going down, so
Why are you paying, you're telling me you're paying insurance on all these, how many vehicles you have on there?
3,
You're paying insurance on all those vehicles that are just sitting there?
yeah,
Why?
because I drive junkers and if one breaks down, I have to get into another one to go to work. I work,
Well, I'm not suggesting you should operate a motor vehicle without insurance. Please don't take me wrong, but it just doesn't look like they've moved.
they move. I put air into one and it'll move.
Well,
I got a new
you
guy.
can't just put air in a flat tire, sir. You have to get the tire fixed or buy a new tire,
Yeah.
right?
You put air back in, they all leak.
Wow.
You know, they're not new cars, they're all the tires and anything I have leaks. Part of life.
Just, I don't think he's ever had an actual removal service to come. I know it's probably had, different agencies, but these people have trucks to remove the stuff.
I just want to make sure. These are the pictures you gave me just now, right? Because I've got other color pictures in here. I just want to double check. Are you sure those are the pictures? And if they are, would you just write on the back the date that those were taken or somewhere in a corner, somewhere
Yeah,
on,
these, the pictures I took yesterday.
and so that was May the 5th. Would you just write that on the back of those or what have you? Look. Mr. Boyd.
Is that my fault? You got it.
All right. This is not a case I ever look forward to handling. You know that? I didn't. Oh,
That shuts it off. The head of shut,
okay.
or shut in the front.
I just want you to know, counsel, back on July the 30th, I set a review hearing date for September the 24th, 25, for him to have all these things done. Now here we are, it's in May. We're 8 months after that, 10 months after I placed him on probation. I'm glad to hear the garage is down. Trying to be positive. Would somebody,
Let's start with the good news first.
did somebody humor me here? How much time are you asking for?
2 weeks to 30 days.
Give me a date 4 weeks out, Heather.
4 weeks, we would have June 3rd, Judge.
That's in the morning. I'm off in the afternoon that day, right?
I don't have that marked. Did I miss something on that one? Let me double check.
Did I ever do one for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th? Oh, I screwed up.
Yeah, I
So-
don't have anything marked for that.
Well, I'm gonna be off the 3rd, 4th, and the afternoon of the 3rd. So we gotta keep that
Okay,
light
so you're
into
off of the PM
Uh,
on the 3rd, okay.
correct. I'll get you those today. I thought I took care of
Okay.
it. We'll adjourn this to June 3rd at 8:30. So that's gonna be a jail start date though, of 80 days unless I suspend it. Okay?
Is that just a jail start, or do you want to do it as another review, or just a jail start date,
Jail
Judge?
start / review hearing date, and you'll be
Okay.
here that day, right? Ms.
I think I am here on the 3rd.
Good, that's when we'll do it.
Yeah, just to be clear, that includes everything.
Everything on that list, and I want you to give Ms. Patillo a copy of that. Mr. Boyd, don't go anywhere until you talk with your lawyer further, will you please?
Okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Wayne has a question.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Good luck. Do you have a question?
Yeah, good morning. Maybe your question?
Sure.
Alrighty, that's the latest on Hoarder Man. Ashley, if you would be so kind as to make a note of the date. Looks like you already have, so thank you. And we'll follow back up with him in 30 days. You know, friends, at some point, a case like this stops being about one more deadline, and it starts being about whether anything is actually going to change. The new attorney may be trying to find a practical solution, but the court has a lot of history to weigh here. But I'm curious what you think. Is a little more time reasonable, or has that ship already sailed? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and check out one of the two that are on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching.